Hi guys, welcome to our Rockstop YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk you through a little bit of behind the scenes and everything to know about one of our products, FrameGuard. So we're doing this long form video. It's just going to be authentic chat between myself and Kat. We're doing this because we want to give people more of a kind of behind the scenes, as I mentioned, introduction into these products. We're doing a lot of short form videos, which are going really well over on our Instagram. Check it out. However, people are only seeing a short description of what we're actually offering, and they're making very quick judgments rather than seeing kind of the full thing. So we wanted to bring this kind of YouTube video style, long form content. There's going to be no frills, no spills, no fancy cuts, just a general chat between us about this product. So as an introduction, would you like to tell people who you are?
Hello, I'm Kat. I am the boss of Rockstop. And JP here is my head of marketing.
Yes, and it was us coming to put together. We've got a little experiment we'll tell you a little bit like later on. However, Kat, can you talk me through the FrameGuard, what it is for, okay, why do people need it, and how does it come about?
Okay, so FrameGuard came about because e-bikes were on the up. And what we wanted to do was protect the motor casings at the bottom of the frame, stop them from cracking. We were getting lots of people complaining that the metal skid plates and things like that weren't helping to reduce the cracking from the motor casing. You have to send it away, it costs a lot of money, it's effort, it's hassle. So we were asked to come up with something that was protective, mostly to e-bikes. Now, before I go into the product, we've since gone on to do one for carbon frames and one for aluminium frames. They all do the same thing, but they are slightly different sizes. Now, FrameGuard is designed to be universal fit, so it will fit a wide range of bikes. Now, there are some that it doesn't. So, for instance, if you've got external cables coming out at the bottom of your down tube, it won't work for that because you need a flat surface for these fixing tabs to adhere to. So I'll talk about the fixing tabs. The fixing tabs, simple as, this is what makes it removable so that you can wash your bike, access your battery, and general maintenance. These are aluminium plates with a 3M VHB foam tape on the back with a Velcro strap which is threaded through the back of the aluminium tab. Now, what happens is you attach those to your frame and then you attach that back onto your tabs once they're in place, and then you fasten it up. So what that does is it makes it removable. So you undo the tabs when you want to access your motor or your battery or do any kind of maintenance to your bike, and you just pull it off. And then when you're finished, put it back on, strap it back up, and you're away to go.
What I will do, I'll put a couple of links in our description of some of the content that we put on our Instagram, which tells you and teaches you exactly how to put on a FrameGuard. So we'll put those in there as well.
Sure. So one of the other nice little benefits about FrameGuard, which is invisible, there is a metal plate that runs from about there to there. This acts as an extra layer of protection, but it also allows you to bend it to the shape of your frame. So lots of different bike brands have different shaped frames and motors and down tubes. So you can bend it to any shape. And that just relieves the tension off the guard so it doesn't want to ping off when it's in place. It has drain holes, so any rinsing of your bike, you can just run it off and it'll come through the drain holes there. Now, the fitting. So for the width of this, the idea is that the FrameGuard tapers into the bottom of the frame. It's not designed to wrap around the side. It's designed to sit up against the frame and feather into it. So we've thinned off the edges there so that you've got a nice, smooth, fully contacted to the bottom of your down tube. So you've got that seamless finish. And that's
about it.
That's about it for FrameGuard. I think we've covered the basics.
Like talked about what it looks like, how it benefits you, in terms of protecting your bike. A little bit for the audience, bit of elephant in the room. We've got two banners here that say Eurofoam. What does that mean?
Eurofoam. Eurofoam is our parent company. We have been manufacturing polyurethane products since 1988. So we've been around a long time. We're engineers. We're manufacturers, we're designers, we do everything in-house. We're based in Cumbria, in the Lake District. We've got some products that JP picked out of the basket in the office to talk about. So I'm being tested here on our product range.
So the things that we don't see is that obviously these guys have been around for 40 years as a family business, creating foam products before moving into kind of the mountain bike space, which is where Rockstop was formed. And these are a couple of the products that also are available, I suppose, via Eurofoam. And we've got American football.
So this is a bit of this might seem a bit of a departure, but the technology is the same. So anything made of polyurethane, we will do. We work in the automotive sector, so we do engine covers and parts for high-end cars. We do lots of stuff for the medical sector, so we do lots of stuff for patient positioning cushioning, if that means anything to anybody. Bricks for Keble College.
You'll see that thrown at Cat on a recent Instagram video.
Yeah, that gets thrown about a lot. Obviously, the Nerf style balls with the whistles in. We do indoor bowling balls. We do a lot of footballs for the schools and education sector, grassroots clubs, that sort of thing. So we're not just doing tire inserts and frame guards. We do a huge amount of different types of products.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
and that's definitely where the expertise comes from with these type of products, and why we put so much trust in what we're delivering with Frame Guard. And we've set up a little experiment here, as I mentioned before. If you follow us on Instagram, you probably might have seen it before, but we've had a few comments, not hitting it hard enough. PVC is not as strong as carbon.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
However, this is not a science experiment. We know that. We just want to show you the best way we possibly can of how our guard actually works compared to, against force, against some strikes. So, should we do that now?
Yeah, let's do it.
There. Do you want to just grab the camera and bring it up a little bit closer?
This is not edited.
Yeah.
This is full on. Everything is all in one shot.
Right. You can unclip it if you want. Or
right. Hang on.
just take
Tell
it.
you what, I'll just come up like that, shall I?
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Right, guys. So here we have a hammer. This is not made of foam. I promise.
I mean, we have made some out of foam.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can
Made some
imagine.
stress
So
hammers,
yeah. So as I say, this is not a scientific experiment, and we can't go around always smashing up or trying to smash up people's bike for the processes of our products. So this is just a bit of an explanation as to what we do it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hit this PVC pipe, as you can see here. You can probably feel the noise. I'll try and put the mic a little bit closer. And then the noise sound deadening against the frame guard. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give it a couple of whacks to, try and beat a hole in it.
So I'll pan out a little bit so that everyone can see how far he swings back and how much force he's putting on it.
Not many, I'm only a little guy. So let's...
Oh, okay.
Complete split there. That wasn't supposed to happen. See, this is real life telly.
Yeah.
Live telly.
Live telly. Right.
Let me wrap that back round.
You got to fix it.
And guys, we know the cable ties are ugly, which is why we don't supply them. So let's give it a
bit more. Give it a good whack. I'd give it a few more just for
a couple more for good luck.
Out there.
So as you can see, there's loads of dents within there now. Loads of dents within there. What does it look like underneath? Wow.
And there you go.
Nothing there.
So, like JP said, we know it's plastic and not carbon. We know they're completely different types of materials.
Yeah.
What we want to do is just demonstrate that without it, it breaks. But with Frame Guard, it doesn't break. It's as simple as that.
Should we see how many times I can actually make it break?
Okay, well, let's give
it a go,
if we can. Right.
There we go. Underneath is I've got a little bit of a crack there after a few more wellies.
Yeah.
We have got a bit of a crack. But look at the state. Look at the state of the frame guard.
You've got to be hitting some serious rocks.
You've got to be hitting some proper Cumbrian rocks. No chance.
Yeah.
So that was our frame guard E. And now what we'll move on to is this is the aluminium version.
No, that's the carbon.
This is the carbon version. Sorry. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller. same things. We've got 3 kind of tabs what you can work on, and what we'll do, I'll do something very similar. Little bit. This is a bit of a
Okay.
That's quite durable. That
Yeah, well,
PVC.
smaller in
Are
it.
we going in?
Right, go in. Bit more welly. I think you need to go a bit harder.
Bit harder.
Yeah, swing it further back. Go on. There we
There we go. A few dints
Just
in
a
there.
little dint, and that was him absolutely leathering the.
Just a couple in
Bring
there.
that
Even
away.
that, it's not even.
Yeah,
I can barely see much.
Yeah.
But you know, live telly for you.
live telly.
There we go. Even there's only
still.
little cracks in there,
Yeah.
bending in. So, wow, I'm knackered now. So that, guys, is basically our experiment. Do you want to chuck this camera back?
Yeah, let me put it back.
Go
Do you
on
remember where it went?
then.
Is it back here?
Yeah, I can there. So.
Yeah. You don't get this on the BBC, do you?
Unfiltered,
No, unfiltered.
unedited. So guys, we hope you kind of enjoyed that video. Bit of behind the scenes, no bells and whistles as we are in our factory here in Askham, just outside the Lake District. And well, anything else to add?
No, I think our scientific, non-scientific experiment hopefully put a few comments to rest. Yeah, I think we've done all right there.
Yeah. Well, if you want to know any more, feel free to drop us an email, a message, follow us on our Instagram and our social media, and check the website for more. And don't forget to subscribe. We've got a few more products, but we might do some similar scientific, non-scientific tests.
Yeah.
Trying to say that 10 times faster
Yeah.
in the future. So thank you very much.
All right. Bye.